Hi, my name's Conor Burnett, and this is The Interview. Question 1. Tell me about yourself. My name's Conor Burnett. I go to the Fox School of Business, and I'm studying International Business and Finance. From 15, I started work as a lifeguard, and eventually made my way up to a head guard, and that was my first real taste of responsibility and someone really depending on me. From there, I went to college, and I had a little bit of a hiccup. I had to take some time off, get my feet back on the ground, and I got another job, something stable, and eventually went abroad to Japan for about 2 months and had a really eye-opening experience that was a thing that fuels my passion right now to study international business and finance and work for a company that is international, hopefully. From there, I am at Temple being very successful and doing extremely well. I've also been a part of many awesome internships. I worked for an investment and wealth management firm, working mostly with the 401k department, and I did a lot of research and a lot of work to understand what goes into that, the deferred payments from payroll, things like safe harbor, and a lot of other cool, interesting things. I also am a big part of volunteering. I lost my father when I was 15 years old and went to a grief camp called Comfort Zone. And since I was 18 and able to volunteer, I've been going every summer to help the camp out and do whatever I can so we can better the experiences of kids that go, because it helped my life so much. I want to better others like it bettered myself. Question number 2. Tell me about a significant accomplishment in your life. Well, I think the most significant accomplishment in my life is what I'm doing right now and where I'm at and how I got here. Because after having a little bit of a hiccup and not doing so well, I got myself back on track, and I'm very successful in doing a lot better than I ever thought I would be. I created a lot of tools for myself, whether it's, a space for me that's just meant for work to really help me, boost production, or a calendar, putting things on the wall so I can see when it's going to happen, when it's due, how it's due. Coming off of a little rough first year in college, taking some time and getting back and doing well is a huge success, because I'm usually putting my head in the sand, but building confidence and responsibility through all that work and all the jobs that I had kind of matured me a lot and got me ready for what I needed to be and what I needed to do. And sitting here, I'm proud to say I'm a great student, I'm responsible, I'm a mature adult, and I'm ready for the workforce. And I don't know if I could have said that if I finished college in my first 4 years. I needed that responsibility. I needed that kind of kick in the butt to get me going and to get me where I'm at right now. Now, question number 3. Tell me about something you've learned in class. Well, the class is leadership, organization, and management, and it's been great. We're about a third of the way in, and I think I've learned a lot. Motivation is huge. We talked a lot about motivation so far, and one word pops out is autonomy, and it's that self-drive, that motivation that gets you going, that purpose. And purpose is huge because it's what gives us the push to do really well and succeed. And I think having a company or working for a company where you feel like you have a purpose, or where you need to do well or want to do well, makes you that much better of an employee. What else have we learned about in class? We've also learned about things like leadership, and how not only are supervisors and managers supposed to be leaders, but also the employee. But supervisors and managers aren't always leaders. Leaders are meant to be someone who you can look up to, who follows the culture and pushes you in the direction, and you look at them as your guidance, and you need to look up to them. And being a leader doesn't mean you're a supervisor. Being a supervisor doesn't mean you're a leader. I talked about culture. Culture is huge too. We talked a lot about culture in the business world and how culture can affect an employee. If you're comfortable with the culture and how a company works and how people are able to communicate with each other, you're going to be a better employee. You're not going to be that employee who sits and pretends to do work. You're going to be an asset instead of a detriment. And yeah, those are 3 topics I think that have made a major impact in class so far, and I hope to learn a lot more. I hope you enjoyed my interview. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Conor Burnett, and have a nice day.